tell you about one of the internships I had in college?
Oh, yeah?
It was a sleep study. I thought like it was one of those things where like they just monitor my sleep, or like I'd help people monitor their sleep, but like they had me take tests after sleeping because they were like playing like information in my ears.
It was like a sort of like sleep hypnosis.
In a way, yeah.
But
Like you know how like they say like if you play a baby Mozart in the womb they'll be like smart or something, like same idea.
Yeah. So were they playing like Mozart in your sleep?
I don't know.
Yeah. What were the tests like?
I don't remember. I just woke up.
Okay.
Got like a D.
On the test they told you?
Yeah.
I feel like they're not supposed to tell you, right?
I know. It felt horrible.
They
also only had me sleep for like 4 hours.
What time was it?
It was like 4 a.m.
So they wake you up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And be like, what were the tests like? They were like...
I
don't
think
remember.
they were multiple choice. There was probably some short answer.
Essay question?
Yeah.
Essay question.
One was a 500-word essay.
Okay.
I had 20 minutes.
That's tough.
Yeah. It was only for like 2 credits.
2 credits?
Yeah.
How many times do you have to do it?
How long's a semester?
16 weeks?
16 times.
What day of the week was it?
Every day.
Every day? That must have been tough for your other classes.
Well, I only took that.
Okay. Sort of like
I only passed that. I failed every other class, I should say.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I had like 4 other classes.
Yeah. Because usually, you sort of bundle them. Like,
yeah.
2 credits is not a full semester.
Yeah. No, I had a full semester.
Yeah. Okay. Did I ever tell you about this internship I had in college? It was actually for Nintendo.
Nintendo?
Yeah, for
That's
Nintendo,
cool.
yeah. But when I got there, it was just, my job was making sure that the Switch carts tasted right. So they would just hand me the Switch cart, and I would taste it, and I'd be like, and then they'd hand me another one, and I'd be like, But every once in a while you get one, and you're like, this one just tastes like cherry pie, and you have to send that one back. Yeah.
What? So like, they send it back to re-flavor it.
Yeah.
So you would like theoretically be
Yeah.
licking the same cart several times.
Yeah. If they kept messing it up, usually they're pretty good, Nintendo. So like most of the time it's just like, if it had to be sent back, only one in every like 300 was tasted good.
Well, how many a day were you tasting?
It was like, I would say like maybe probably like 5 a minute for 8 hours.
5 a minute for 8 hours.
Yeah. So a lot. I mean, it doesn't take that much time to be like.
Well, do you have to clear the palate?
You do. That's a big part of it. Yeah, you have to.
What do you like to clear the palate?
It was pretty upper class. They had lemon sorbet in between.
Okay.
Sort of traditional.
How much lemon sorbet were you eating?
I gained a lot of weight that semester.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
It was that semester.
It was that semester, yeah, if you remember.
Yeah. Looked like Mike was asking.
Yeah.
And were there times where it like tasted good, where like you like looked around and like went full?
I would never swallow it because that's so dangerous. But I would. Sometimes it would be like a sort of like, that tastes good. Let me make sure that it tastes good. Let me do my due diligence.
Yeah.
That's sort of that situation.
And that's what they're looking for at those internships.
Yeah.
It's like they won't give those credits to anyone.
That's true. That is true.
Especially Nintendo.
Yeah. No, Nintendo, especially Nintendo of America. I mean, Doug Bowser was CEO at the time. He's a real toughie.
Piece of work.
Yeah. And he would just watch the rows of people tasting the...
Yeah. Like, I'm imagining, like, a Charlie Chaplin assembly line.
Yes. Yeah, very much so.
Or, like, I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Licking them, throwing up on the ceiling so they don't see that you're backed up.
Yeah.
And I heard, and obviously you were there after the release of the Switch 1, but I heard that's why there were so few games on the Switch 1.
Yeah.
Was the taste testers weren't that good, so they kept throwing them on the ceiling.
Yeah.
So, like, Smash Ultimate was on the ceiling for months.
Yeah.
It came out.
They had to come up with, like, a scraper.
Yeah.
Get them all done.
They're like, did this room get smaller? I ever tell you I interned for the crosswalk wait voice?
Oh, what was like you were the voice for it?
No, like wait.
Yeah.
They just had me do it.
Oh, like you were there doing the voice. Like it's not.
Yes.
It's not. I thought it was
on location.
I see.
For like in construction.
Yeah.
I did not get the credit for that.
Why not?
I would look away. I'd get so bored. People would come over and hit the button and just like walk because they didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't know to wait.
Yeah.
You'd be on your phone.
Because like you're just standing there.
Yeah.
Like most people can figure it out.
Yeah. Did they make you stand inside the thing, or like were you just next to it?
I at times I was more than like 10 feet away from the pole.
Oh, okay.
Like I would just say like I'd be like off a bit, like in the shade, because like I can't do the sun, and I'd just be like wait, I had to like really let them know.
Yeah. But how did they know that you were like working for the?
I mean, not.
Did you have like a?
There were some people who crossed the street and like looked back at me scared, like they thought I was doing something nefarious.
Did you have like an outfit? Were you like
no?
Okay.
I was
you just dressed like this.
Yeah, just like a graphic tee.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about this internship I had in college? It was you know how they say like don't reinvent the wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this place was trying to reinvent the wheel.
Mm.
So they were like testing out new shapes for the
Okay.
wheel. So they would do like spiky, like star,
Okay.
or like square. And it was our job to come up with like new shapes to try.
Do you remember any of the shapes you came up with?
I came up with square.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have that though.
It was awful. It didn't work at all. Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah. Were there any ones that were even close to circle?
People would get kind of close. They do like circle with like a bump, it was a little bad, but like they got some of like the best credit because it worked the best.
Okay. Yeah.
Or like really spiky, that was okay. But it was just the more spikes you had, the better.
Because like at that point it just becomes a circle.
Closer to a circle, yeah.
What and like the company's goal was.
Yeah, it was for Jeep. It was for Jeep.
Jeep,
yeah.
Okay.
Because like we need it in. We're not doing so hot. In consumer reports, they were always talking about consumer reports. They're like, our scores are so low. We really need like a selling point. So they were like, maybe square wheels. Maybe this guy with square wheels can get us out of there.
Yeah.
For off-roading, because we know circle wheels work best on road, but off-road's an unsolved problem.
How did you get the air to like be correct in the square wheel?
You just like blow in like a square way. Like instead of, it's more like box breathing.
Okay. Yeah. So like. In audio, when it's like a square wave.
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's like a square wave, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's did you find like any application for a square wheel?
If you're trying to go really slow, square wheel, pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I didn't get paid for that one.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about these internships. A lot of them, like, you're being paid in experience.
Yeah.
But, like, what's that experience doing for you now, You remember when I was trying to be a marine biologist?
What?
Do you remember when I wanted to be a marine
Oh,
biologist?
yeah.
I got an internship with a guy who said he knew a lot of fish.
Okay.
And I was like a little on the fence at first because, he was an independent guy. And when I got to his house, he had a fish bowl. It
Yeah.
just had like 50 goldfish.
Oh, okay. So it's a lot of one fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like he knew all of them supposedly. Like he could name you each one.
Was it like a big fish bowl or was it like normal size?
It was a fish bowl.
Oh, okay.
It was
So it was crowded.
not even
It was
a tent.
crowded.
It was crowded.
Okay.
There was a lot going. And he told me all the time. He was like, I got all of these fish 5 years ago. They're all the same fish. So, I stuck with him for a bit. I ended up not finishing it for a couple of different reasons. But there was one day where I took out his garbage and I found a receipt for 50 goldfish. and I don't know what to make of that.
So maybe he told you that you had a lot of fish and he panicked and he had to go get to save face.
He didn't even initially say he had the fish. He just said he knew a lot of fish.
Yeah. Did he know a lot of fish? Well, I guess he knew those
50.
fish. Yeah, he knew those fish. This was an internship?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I ended up not getting the credits because I left.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I ever tell you about this internship? I was thinking about doing like cultural studies, and you know how every decade has like a thing, like the 80s is like the big hair and like synthesizers and whatever, reverb on the drums. We were deciding what the next decade's thing was going to be.
Okay, that's
so
cool.
Apparently I didn't know. I didn't know until I got the internship. I thought it was just whatever. But there's like a group of people who picks what like the next decade's going to be. Like the 2000s, they had like
selfie sticks.
Yeah, like pop punk and like iPhones and stuff.
Yeah.
For like the latter half, and then like social media and like the 2010s and then 2020s, it's just like chaos. And
So you picked for.
we were working on the 2030s. That was our decade.
So what's to come?
Water parks. It's gonna be mostly Splish Splash, some other ones, but like it's gonna be the water parks for sure.
Just like more of them?
Like Lazy River,
I know
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
But
water?
Yeah.
But before they take the picture, they splash water on it?
Yeah. Cliff Diver.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Okay, but like just more of them?
More wetter.
Wetter.
Okay. And there's gonna be a war in West Africa. But that's just like on the news. But like
and that
mostly water
that
parks.
won't like affect me.
No.
Okay.
No. But mostly water parks.
You remember how I was a music major at one point?
Yeah, for sure.
I studied abroad. I was a bell ringer in Notre Dame.
You were a bell ringer?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like
I rung bells.
Oh, like at the top of the tower.
Yeah, that was me. And like my supervisor, super cool guy named Quentin.
Yeah.
Now I hate bringing this up because like I know how much it hurts him, but like you probably know him by his other name, Quasimodo.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He slouched.
Yeah.
I slouch. You slouch. I don't know why that stuck.
So it's sort of like slander.
Yeah,
he's just like a regular guy.
He was a regular guy.
Yeah.
I mean, was he the nicest, handsomest guy? Who are we? Who are we to say?
That's not really what you're thinking about when you're thinking about your boss, you know, right? It's not like
Exactly.
It's more like it's
it humanized him for me because like I heard all of these things.
Yeah.
But like I was just a guy.
yeah.
But the internship itself was great. Like, I mean, like the music was beautiful.
Like the bells?
Like the bells, it was
bells.
beautiful.
Yeah.
You get to see Paris.
Yeah.
Every day, always nice. But like it was as you can imagine, the bells are heavy. It was very physically
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
tasking.
It wasn't like a mechanism or something.
No,
Like,
no, you like a giant rope.
Yeah.
So I started smoking cigarettes during that time, which
That's
I
cool.
don't know if you know what happened.
No, what are you talking about?
Like I was new to smoking cigarettes. I didn't know that like you had to like put them out.
Yeah, you gotta like stomp on.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought they like when you're done with it, they're done.
I see.
I'm not allowed in Paris anymore.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, my bad. I'll own up to that one.
No one said there wasn't a price to looking cool on the job.
Yeah.
No one ever said that. Sometimes you gotta make some sacrifices. Did I ever tell you about this internship I had at a moving company? It was pretty normal. It was just like moving boxes around, and I think it was just like a scam to like. It wasn't really relevant to any sort of major. I think it was some guy trying to just get free labor from college students. But my boss, he was like he was an older gentleman. His name was Jeremy, but he was a little strange. Every time he showed up, he'd just make us do this little dance at the start of our work. Like we'd all get there. We'd have to get there at 7 a.m. sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that's okay. But he'd make us do like a little, and then he'd make us do a twirl, and he'd be like, we gotta move! And then...
Was it like a call and response?
Yeah, well, he was sort of like conducting. I think he mentioned something once, maybe he like used to be a conductor or something, and this was, maybe, I'm just speculating, maybe this was his way of connecting to his past.
Yeah.
But he would be like this, and we'd be like, we'd wear a twirl.
Uh-huh.
And this was between every job. And even sometimes we'd be in the middle of a job, and he would do the signal.
Yeah.
And even if you're holding a box, you have to just...
You have to do it.
You have to either drop it, or you have to figure out how to do the things.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really strict. If you messed up one thing,
Yeah.
you're out of there. No credits, nothing.
No credits.
Nothing.
How many people were doing it with you?
60.
60.
It was a big...
How many finished?
It was a big
people
operation.
finished?
It was like 50.
Really?
People, I don't know, something, he must have had like a good sense of who was right for the job. Because he mentioned once he would interview tons of people, he'd be like, this person's not going to be able to do the
Could you, like, I can't visualize it with you sitting.
Yeah, you want me
Yeah.
I'll do it. So, you'd be holding your box.
Yeah. And then I'd be
Yeah.
like, well, I'm him.
Yeah.
All right. We gotta move.
We gotta move. And then you'd have to go back quickly. Because we had clients and stuff. It wasn't like
Yeah.
we were.
What if you, like, dropped something expensive?
He would cover it. It was
That's
more.
nice.
It was more important that the dance happened than the. I think if you dropped it and it broke and you got fired, everyone would have been out. He was a reasonable guy.
Okay.
Super nice.
Do you remember his last name?
Renner.
I think I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's cool to know he's a good guy.
Yeah. No, he was super nice.
Yeah.